Stop right there. I can see you replaying the worst case scenario over and over in your mind, and I can tell you right now, it will not help. Hey guys, it's your bestie, Tea Girly, and I'm about to spill the tea on why worst case planning creates more anxiety, not less, and how you can break this cycle. The main reason why many people plan for the worst case scenario is to try and prepare your mind for the sucky emotions you might feel. It's like when you see a punch coming and you tense up really tight to prepare yourself for the punch that's coming. But if you keep constantly tensing up for hours or days, all you're doing is making your muscles sore for a punch that might not come. And if that punch does eventually come, it just makes your already sore muscles hurt more. But you're afraid of that punch that may or may not come, just like how you're afraid of the sucky emotions that you might feel if things go wrong. So what do? You run through every single scenario that may or may not happen, just in case. For example, you're at school and you're preparing a presentation. You're nervous about this presentation, so you imagine the worst case scenario. People laughing at you, you getting your words mixed up, your pants falling down. The issue with doing this, however, is while your brain may know that you're just imagining scenarios and they're all in your head, it's not actually happening, your body is still experiencing all of those emotions that come with that scenario. So even after you're done imagining this fake scenario, your body is still holding on to all those anxious emotions that you felt during that imagination session. Now, this is where that downhill snowball effect will happen. When you go back to work on your presentation, you'll still feel that residual anxiety, but your brain can be kind of slow sometimes. It doesn't make the connection that the scenario that happened in your mind is what's making you feel anxious, because it was fake. It was just in your head. So how could it make you feel anxious? That doesn't make any sense. You know it was a fake scenario and that it didn't actually happen, but unlucky you, your brain notices that you're feeling anxious right now. And while you're feeling anxious, you happen to be going back to your presentation and working on it. So it jumps ahead and makes the connection that it's the presentation that's making you feel all this dread and anxiety, not the fake scenario that you just ran yourself through. Your brain is completely ignoring the fact that your anxiety is coming from that fake scenario. So if your brain thinks that it's the presentation making you feel anxious, what's it gonna do? It's gonna sit down with you and try to be logical. It's gonna ask you, what's the worst thing that can happen? Why am I feeling so anxious? It's not like the world's gonna blow up. So to try and alleviate your anxiety, it will once again run you through the worst case scenarios, making yourself live through it again. And you will keep doing this cycle where you feel anxious, so you plan out the worst case, which makes you feel more anxious. So you end up prepping yourself more, and so on. This is a vicious cycle that will only end with you feeling bad. If you keep walking yourself emotionally and mentally through the same worst case scenario, it doesn't change the outcome of it. So if you're doing all that to try to make yourself feel used to the bad feeling, you're only making yourself feel bad now and possibly later if it does happen. Doing all of this is just unnecessarily bringing you pain now. So, now that we know all this, how do we stop the cycle? Before we get into stopping the cycle, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, because my channel focuses on helping all y'all anxious, ambitious girlies understand and work through your overthinking, burnout, relationship issues, and general self-care tips to get you feeling better and thriving. So, how do you stop the cycle? The key here is being able to identify when you're starting to get back into that cycle so that you're able to break out of that. I know this sounds obvious, but it's much easier said than done. I would suggest the next time that you catch yourself in this cycle, write it down. Write down what that scenario was, what made you think of it, what the core fear of it was here, and the sensations that you felt in your body while you were running through this scenario, like prickles down your neck, shortness of breath, heat down your back, try doing this every time you catch yourself snowballing. It'll be really hard at first, and you might only realize that you did it after the fact. But if you keep practicing being aware of your body and how it feels, you'll get better at noticing the signs before you spiral. By taking note of all the sensations that you usually feel in the spiral, the next time that you feel these same sensations, you will be able to make that connection that what you might be doing right now is going down another snowball path, and you'll be able to catch it before it happens. Remind yourself that this is not helpful thinking, and redirect your energy and brain power to a different activity. I really hope that this video was able to help you understand why imagining the worst case is always a bad idea, and how you can break out of this cycle so that your emotions and anxiety don't trap you in a snowball effect. And remember to subscribe if you overthink everything, want big things out of life, and just need a bestie there to remind you that you're doing better than you think. See you in the next video. Bye!